Good morning. Posting a little video up here on Facebook and on YouTube to let you know that kind of last minute I've decided that we're going to give an outdoor worship service a shot here at St. Paul's. So I wanted to go over a few of those things with you. I did put a lot of the details in an upload for the bulletin, but I wanted to go over with you kind of a few of the things that we're going to be asking you to do for us to have worship together. We did get permission from the city to get the streets closed, so we're good there. But what we're going to do at 9 a.m., we're going to leave it at 9 a.m. for right now. That time may change as we continue to go forward, and this is not a guarantee that next Sunday, the 28th, that we're going to be live in person as well. We're going to be doing this on a week-by-week basis, but the weather has changed just enough this Sunday that it looks like we're going to be able to do this. So here's what we want to ask you to do. Number one, if you're on our email list, we've emailed you the bulletin. If you're not on our email list, but you can access it through Facebook, you can get the bulletin. We are going to ask that you print those off. We'd like to have as little contact there as possible, but we will have a few available. So you can get a bulletin here, but we're not going to print one for everybody. So print off a bulletin if you're able to do that for us. Number two, we are going to ask that you bring your own chairs. You know, normally when we have our service, we set up rows of chairs out here. We are going to ask that you bring your own camp chair. Lots of people have them. If you don't have one, we do have some chairs here. We will be able to provide some, but the less chairs we have to set up, the less we have to break down, the less we have to interact, the less we have to touch stuff. So if you have a camp chair, bring your own camp chair. Now, if you, we are going to ask that people wear masks, and I know that's probably not a very popular opinion, but we are going to ask that people wear masks. Now, if you are willing to wear a mask, we're going to say that, okay, well, if you're willing to wear a mask, go ahead and you can sit on our side of East South Street. Right out here where we normally do our worship service, you can grab your camp chair, you can plunk it down on this side, and you can sit over here while we have our worship service. If you do not want to wear your mask, we are going to ask that you sit over here on the south side of East South Street over at the old Concord Elementary School. Plenty of room over there, but we are also asking too that if you aren't willing to wear a mask, and this is for everybody actually, but that you do keep your social distance, you do allow people to don't offer to shake hands, don't get in people's place, in people's space, and I know that's difficult for us to do, especially when we're used to interacting with each other at church, but we're going to ask that we keep our social distance, wear masks. If you don't want to wear masks, you can sit on the other side of East South Street. Bring your own camp chair, bring your own bulletin. We will have a few bulletins and a few chairs available for people. I would like to see if there's a handful of people that would be willing to show up at about 8:30 to help us get some equipment moved, get the band stuff down here. You know, obviously if you go to get up on Sunday morning and it was supposed to be raining on Sunday, now they're saying it's clear, but if you get up on Sunday morning and it is just outright horrible weather, we're not having it. We're not doing it outside. It'll be streamed live at 9 a.m. But if the weather's good, you know, come on out and you can park in either, you know, our parking lot or the old Concord parking lot and join us for worship. And again, this is a trial run. We're going to give it a shot because the Sunday that we do dedicate the bricks and do all that stuff, we want it to work. And you can, if you've been on recently, you know we're having sound issues, and I've been working with a sound guy, but we're still having problems. But we're going to give it a shot this weekend and see how it goes. So again, check the post for the bulletin on the YouTube page, or I'm sorry, on the Facebook page. Check that. This video will be uploaded to both our Facebook and our YouTube pages, and the phone tree is coming out as well. Again, bear with us, folks, as we're trying to do this. You know, the weather changed just enough for me to feel comfortable giving it a shot. There's going to be hiccups. There's going to be mistakes. There's going to be stuff that I don't do right. There's going to be stuff that goes goofy. If you're here, we're going to ask that you sing to yourself and not sing like out loud that you would be singing in a normal church service. because churches, when you're singing, you're expelling from those lungs down deep. So bear with us, and I will be putting stuff out. You can get a hold of me if you have any questions. You can call me or text me 814-881-8561. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Again, handful of people. We'd love if you could be here at 8:30 to help get the band set up and get stuff moving. We would appreciate it. And the bulletin is up in your email and your Facebook. And we look forward to seeing. Oh, here was the other piece I just wanted to say real quick. Just because the church is open, it does not mean you have to come. And I know that's a mindset that a lot of us are used to. If there's church, we need to be there. You can still stream it from home, okay? You don't need to come. If you are in that range of people that maybe shouldn't be around other people, think about staying home. The day will come when we're able to be back together and doing all this stuff again. But at this point right now, this is a test run this Sunday. Worship's going to be outside. We're going to be working towards getting back to doing this on a regular basis. But if you do not feel comfortable coming, stay at home and stream it. It's okay. And if you have any questions or concerns, again, just get a hold of me. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm going a little bit frantic right now because I made that decision this morning and I'm not as prepared as I should be. So bear with us, and we will hopefully see you on Sunday morning, either here in person or on the internet. Take care. God bless. Be safe. Be smart. Live in love. See ya.